Are you maybe doing more than you need to? I'm Anne with Winletha, your coach to be the leader you want to be. I was sitting at the gate for my flight to a client meeting. I had my laptop open on my lap, working on a PowerPoint presentation. My senior colleague arrived at the gate and sat next to me. This was a great chance to show him the slides. I prefaced it with, "This still needs some work." He flipped through them, looked at me, and said it was beyond what he expected, and it was fine the way it was. I was stunned. He got up when his earlier boarding group was called, but I sat there for a few more minutes trying to reconcile what had happened. What I thought was not done, he thought was beyond done. We had two different definitions of done. Relaxing on the plane, I wondered where my definition had come from. I had seen a lot of presentations full of details and tables and images and animations. I had assumed that was the standard to meet or exceed. When he asked me to put some slides together, I didn't ask him any questions. I had assumed that I was putting a visual version of our report together with an aim to impress, when really he just needed a framework to start an engaged conversation. Thankfully, I had that moment to check in and realize that indeed I could mark that task as done and turn my time and attention elsewhere. You may have heard Brené Brown talk about paint done for me as a follow-up question before embarking on something that would be a sizable or stressful effort. It is a great reminder to check our defaults, look for opportunities to innovate, and stay in control of our time. Here's an exercise to help you strengthen your expectations muscle. Today, identify a project that you're working on. Maybe it's writing meeting minutes or a proposal or cleaning the house. Then jot down your view of what the outcome would look like. And after that, imagine at least one other option of what done might be. Maybe it's bullet points instead of full sentences, or tidying versus disinfecting. Review your list and then decide to stay with your default or change it. Every day this week, pick another project, check your assumptions either on your own or in conversation, and then commit to what done is for that day. At the end of the week, notice what was easy and what was hard, and how you feel about how you spent your time. Click the like button to let me know that this resonates with you, and use the comments to share your thoughts. I'll see you next week with another strength training exercise for your leadership muscles.